What's up, everybody? Welcome to Geology. Sorry, I'm homesick today. My voice is a little bit off. We'll suffer through it. It'll be quick. What I want to check out quickly is how to use Google Earth. So your options are to go and click this little guy in your email, and it should be down in there somewhere, or just easily search Google Earth. Now, what I'll do this term is only use files and tasks that will work within the browser version of Google Earth. So if you'd like to download the full one, it's maybe a lot easier to use. There's a lot more features. It's cool to play with, but it doesn't work on Chromebooks and things like that. So the browser version should play with it a bit, see how it goes. What you'll be doing at various times is making some measurements, and maybe we'll talk about how to turn those into angles. So what you'll need to do is to know what you got to measure, right? So if you go to this little tab over there, you see that? Those three little lines. Go to projects, and you're going to open one. Now what I'll do is I'll have these available within the course file in Brightspace. You'll have to download that to your computer. They're very tiny files. Or you can put it in your Google Drive and go through there. I'll do it from the computer on the desktop right here. All right, so this is all it is. It's that point with an A and that point with a B. So it's a really tiny file and only a little bit to do. And your job will be, this is just arbitrarily 2 points. This is the entrance sign to SUNY Oswego and the entrance to Chinaman. So if you had to measure the distance between those 2 points, here's what that looks like. You click this little ruler right here, and what I think is the best practice is to zoom way in. Now, if you're not using a mouse with a little wheel on it, it's a little harder. You got to figure out how to do the 2-finger drag thing on your pad on your computer to do this. But if you just go from if you're zoomed out and you just try to measure from here to here, maybe it's close enough depending on what we're doing. But I think if you zoom right in, you'll say, oh, that's off by a bit, right? So what's best is to zoom right in, go right to the base of that little letter A thing, zoom back out, and zoom back in over on this one, and get right to the base of that letter B one. And that's going to be your best degree of accuracy. Got to double click when you're done. So that's 0.56 miles, or 89,564 centimeters, whatever. And I'll be specific in whichever question what you're going to want to measure it in. Okay, that's it. Pretty easy. You can do areas, I think, as well. And I'm not sure that I would use that in here, but hey, that's it. If you just make a loop somehow, you'll get to the area as well. But I think we'll just do distances, play with both, and play with Google Earth. So make some random measurements in random places. I don't know, find a football field somewhere. See if it really is 100 yards. There's Oswego High Schools. Of course, there's no lines painted. But, you know what I'm saying? Just do a couple. So from here to here. Oops. I keep forgetting to double click. About a 100, which is about right? So do that a couple times, and then when we do the quiz, there will be a file it'll be a KML. It'll look just like this example one, where you'll measure some points. And it's not going to have anything to do with geology on the opening quiz. The first quiz will just be, can you open up Google Earth, measure between these 2 points? If so, cool. When we get into the second quiz, that's when that will show up. All right, everybody, good luck. Shoot me an email if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you soon. That's the wrong button. Take care.